We are literally losing rights left and right. This is like huge that the Supreme Court would rule this way. Oh my goodness. So that means if they can make a decision, I mean, depending on who's in the White House, they can decide what you say on your YouTube page, on your Facebook page. They've been kind of already doing it anyway, and that's why they're able to sneak it past so many of the American people, because they have already groomed us and already have us in a place where you're afraid to say certain things online and give certain viewpoints online. People have just learned not to do it. If they do venture out and do it and they get some flack or feedback, there are a few people who will take it and argue it out in court or whatever. But I mean, this is different. So if the federal government decides that they don't want Christians preaching the gospel online, you can't do that no more. All they have to do is come at you and be like, bro, shut that off immediately. And what's the or? First they might pull your page or, shut you down. So they're just putting it in writing so that you can't use the court system and try to sue and all that. They'll just knock it back down because they'll say, well, the Supreme Court ruled. So, the landscape of America is already changing because of the borders being what they are. But it's a literally rest in peace moment to the First Amendment. Literally. Wow. I'm like in a state of shock, and I feel like the building is on fire and don't nobody care. And that's just how much people, like I said, have been groomed already to accept this. So this is how it's going to go down. Since I was a little kid, when my dad used to preach about the book of Revelation and how things would be in the last days and how difficult it would be more and more to live as a Christian in these United States. And I didn't know how it was going to go down, but, just over time, through music, through social media platforms, and just all the stuff we see, because we as Americans are so entertainment focused and video focused and social media focused and all of that stuff. They basically can just change your thoughts, change your thought patterns, and it'll happen to you even without you realizing that it's happening to you. Like, I saw a headline of a video a lady put out. I'm going to watch it later on PragerU. And she just said how, like, Generation Z has been taught to hate America. And all you have to do is pay attention to the news and pay attention to the music and all those things. Like I said, movies, entertainment, all of that. And you'll easily develop a hatred against America. I'm like, people hate America and they right here. People are like rooting with enemies of America. Groups that are screaming death to America. Folks are sitting back going, well, I understand where they're coming from. Don't you know you part of America? My bun is exceptionally high today.